Hello guys, and I welcome you to do this video on how you can correct books you've already listed to wrong marketplace on Amazon.com. Okay, so I will show you an example of what I mean by you listing a book to a wrong marketplace. So let me get to my Amazon to my stuff. So um okay, so where's my actually my book? Okay, so let's wait. Like I'm trying to access my bookshelf. Okay, so while waiting, there's one thing I normally do. I do have, like, if you see this cat, if you see the topic of this book, sorry, the title, it's actually my book category. So this is how I do write my book categories. I'll make sure I have them in my in my Google Doc. Okay, my Google Doc app, so that I can actually comment to edit them should in case I create related books. So this is one thing I advise you guys to also do. You can leverage this idea, and if you publish a book in the history niche, and you've already listed them to other categories, you see in the future you may want to have another book related to that. It could be a trendy book which has to do with history. So you just come here and edit the ASIN number, and publish your book without having to do any long-term research. kdp.amazon.com. What's wrong now? I will pause this video for it to load. Okay, don't worry, let me just go back to what I was doing. So now this is what I wanted to correct, or let's say this is what I want to correct, which is actually the primary purpose of this video. Okay, so I made a mistake sometimes ago, because this mistake, I think that was around August. Okay, so I decided to make the video now so you won't get stuck if you find yourself in this shoe. So the mistake I made was, then I wrote some books in Italian language. Okay, so I wrote these books in Italian language, not Italian language. Sorry, yeah, there were some low content books which the language they were actually in Italian. So the mistake was I I mixed it up. So the ones I was supposed to publish to the Italian marketplace, I published them to the US market. So the book that was supposed to be listed to the US marketplace rather was now listed to Italian marketplace. Now, what do I mean? Amazon.it, it's actually for Italian. .it is for Italian. .com is actually for the US. Your .co.uk, that's for UK. .de is for the German marketplace, so which is Germany. So what happened was that, so a book that was supposed to be listed in Amazon.com marketplace was now listed in Amazon.it marketplace, while adding more categories. So what I did was very simple. Okay, what I did was very simple. I just, I had to think of what I can write and just write them directly. So I was actually trying to show that, to bring that out, but the website is not loading. But this is very simple. Just do this the same way you do make request for them to add your book to additional categories. Okay, which is the support center and the contact us, and you know how you can update Amazon categories. If you don't know how you can add more categories, I think I made a video on how you can add extra 8 categories, so you can watch. I will add the link to the description in the description below, so you can actually watch that video, which will guide you on how you can add more categories to your book. Okay, so in that process, what I did was, the moment I realized that I had already made a mistake, and I don't want them to find out that's actually a mistake, or definitely they will know, but it's I think it's advisable I write them so that they can actually make corrections. Okay, so this mail will actually help to counter the initial request. So what I did was very simple. Just copy this template. Hello, please, I would like to kindly disregard my previous request to list my book with the ASI number to Amazon.it marketplace and the categories. So now I told them, please, I want to disregard that information. That's actually a wrong information. I made a mistake. So now, in respect to this, I will be providing the correct marketplace and categories to be added below. Very simple. This simple template can give someone headache if you don't know how to go about it. So the idea of you thinking, that was why I'm making this helpful video, so that it will help you to get your work done without stress. Okay, so yours is just to copy my template and do the same thing. So if you have listed your book or you have requested for a wrong category, just do this so that they can help you to move your book and provide them. Don't just tell them what you have done or what has gone wrong. Also provide an alternative. So now I provided an alternative, which was, in respect to this, please kindly, I'll be providing the correct marketplace and categories below. And the moment I did this, wow, now the normal response now, I'm glad to help you, blah 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 blah. So your request, I understood your request and it has been approved. Simple as ABC. I could not find the email because it's been long, like I said, since August. So I can start going through my email because I never thought of making a video on this, not until I start seeing recent, people are having issues regarding this. So that's about that, and we've come to the end of this video. So if you love this video and if this video has added at least a bit value to you, like this video and share with people. Also hit the subscription button. Thank you very much and I love you guys.